Morehead State women's basketball, a 90-82 winner over Tennessee Tech here on Monday night at Johnson Arena. Joining us now, head coach Brook Todd. Coach, we'll let you make an opening statement, and then we'll take some questions.
Well, we knew it was going to be a tough game. Every conference game is a battle, and fortunately tonight our offense, I thought, really clicked for us. We were able to make 2-point shots, make 3-point shots, get to the free throw line, and score 90 points against I feel like a good opponent was an excellent mark for us, and we know. It's going to be a tough week, but it was good to get out offensively. We'd been a little bit of a slump offensively last couple games, so it was great to break out. And it was just a lot of folks stepped up. I think Almisha Jones with 29 points. Shea Steele had several second half points. I think ended up with 22 points. Aaliyah Wells I thought was big coming off the bench, getting 11 points. Erin Mckee was in double figures. So. Just the percentages were great. We had more assists than turnovers, so a lot of positive things offensively. Defensively, it seemed like one of those nights everybody had their offensive game going. Tech shot the three real well. They hit 6 threes. They were 20 out of 23 from the free throw line. So a lot of good things were happening offensively. So as a coach, you're not happy with the defense in that type of situation, but we were very pleased with our offensive part of the game.
You guys have 2 really tough games coming up at the end of the week, right?
We do.
So, do you think your team focused well on tonight, knowing that was coming up?
We did. We're just fighting game by game. We've done a pretty good job of being ready for every game. We know in our conference, we feel like on a given night that we can beat anybody, and we know that anyone can beat us. So we really don't look past our games. We know it's going to be a tough week playing this many games. We'll shorten our practices down, go lighter on practice, and really focus on the games. And with two tough games, with nine bodies, we know we'll need everybody, and we're excited to play.
Erin Mckee got in foul trouble really early this game, and she's usually a big key player. Do you think your team handled not having her on the court well?
We did. I felt like Aaliyah Wells played her. She's been playing well the last couple games, but that was her best performance. To go 5 out of 5 shooting, hit a 3, made some good defensive plays. Very pleased with what Aaliyah gave us tonight. And Ariel, I thought when she was in the game, she didn't have her typical rebounding game, but we did, as a team, out rebound Tech, which was big, and felt like she did some good things defensively, Ariel, and to get double figures in scoring and being in foul trouble all night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We know you're a very humble family man, so I'm going to ask you to take off your father hat and put your coaching hat on. Your daughter, Brook Todd, back-to-back games with double-figure rebounds. She also had 4 block shots in 22 minutes tonight. Just assess her play and maybe her improvement from the beginning of the season until now.
She has pleasantly been a surprise. She's kept getting better, and I think she plays to her strengths. She knows offense she'll take the open shot if it's there. Over at Eastern on Saturday, she had a very productive game. She was 3 out of 4 shooting with I think 11 or maybe 12 rebounds, 11 in the first half, and played a little bit less in the second half. Tonight, I think she had maybe 22 minutes and 10 rebounds, 4 blocks. And defensively, I think with her length causes a lot of trouble. And she's been relaxed in the games, seems to not get shaken in tight situations. So feel like she's having a really good freshman year, and she really enjoys being on this team and been very welcomed by the group. It's a very close team with, I think, as you can imagine, we have a couple girls. Dominique St. Louis, a freshman, was injured back before the year started, and she's out for the year. She's been with us, and we have one transfer, Brianna Williams. So it's very close with small numbers, and we like what we're seeing, and hopefully we can continue to get better this week and make a good showing next week in Nashville.
Your senior point guard, Almisha Jones, who leads the team in both scoring and assists, told us a few minutes ago that what's fueling her fire, she's only been to the OVC tournament once, and this is her 4th year with the program. Obviously, you weren't with the program prior to this season, but do you kind of get the feeling that that's a constant theme with the upperclassmen, that they're kind of itching to get back and possibly win a few games in Nashville?
I do. I think that was our first goal, particularly, I know we bring it up maybe more than we should, but we were the number 12 picked team, and so it was easy to get motivated to be in the top 8 first. And I don't think this group of girls will be satisfied with just showing up in Nashville. We know every game will be very, very difficult, but we feel like we'll make a good showing and compete very hard. And we've got, as we mentioned earlier, 2 tough games to get ready. I think will help us for Nashville.
Give us a final comment, if you would, on the final 2 regular season affairs. Quick turnaround Wednesday at Tennessee State, and then senior day here at Johnson Arena against Jacksonville State.
State is just a very physical, well-coached team. We know we'll have a tough game with them. I thought they shot the 3-point shot really well here. We played pretty well against them here. They're not a bad 3-point shooting team, but they shot very, very well here. If they shoot that well, you know it's going to be a tough game. Their posts are very physical inside, so we know we've got a tough game there. And then, of course, on Saturday, Jacksonville has just had a solid year, maybe one of the best records in the league. They are very defensively oriented. They are well coached, and a tough game. We probably had the most trouble against them on the road than anybody in our division, first game. And we feel like we could play a little bit better, but give them a lot of credit. They're a good team.
Morehead State 90, Tennessee Tech 82 here on Monday night in women's basketball action. We've been speaking with head coach Brook Todd. Coach, thanks for the time and best of luck the rest of the week.
Thanks, Matt.